It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Man. Should be a special one.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, when the Saints go marching in.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Throwing to start this game. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Running back motions right. To throw here on first down. Brought in inside the 20. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Cup 19.
Play fake. It's Milton. And this one is launched downfield. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tracy on the return. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. We're working a couple yards past the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing a 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure coming. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Crash. 18, Pioneer.
Milton now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns break the tie here in the 1st. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Saints 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now give left side. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Shotgun now on third down. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. It's on target to Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
And the Saints, first down.
Pop quick right side. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the penalty, here's first and 15. They'll work against the blitz. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Kamara now on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And they've left their offense out there. They're going for this on 4th down.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
scrimmage.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Delay of game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Big. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 tight, 19, here we go, set, 70 Rangers, 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
At the Saints' 34-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11-yard loss on the play.
Cowboys.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. That one's caught. Jeudy has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
65, 7 Pirates,
First
7
and 10
Pirates.
at the 31-yard
Buffalo
line.
18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pass complete to Cook. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
Saints 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Tracy on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Running back sent in motion. Going now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The Saints calling for a timeout to their first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
1st down, Saints.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his back, Alvin Kamara there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion right. Back to throw it. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. On the give, it's Brooks. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
Look at 19.
At the Saints' 41-yard line.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lion. Let's go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Start things now for the run by Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Kamara. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Timberwolf. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70 Timberwolf, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Milton to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Schmidt connects. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hauled down by Christian Izzian.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Give on 2nd to Camara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground with Camara. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing here as he only manages the yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. That ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction there off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
It's Camara on 3rd down. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Saints at a 2-score deficit. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left, this is Camara. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Izien with the INT.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready?
He's back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push the lead up to 12.
Saints 19.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Tracy on the return. And they definitely wanted more out of that return. He can't challenge for much and is out at the 12. This will be the final play of the game. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to line up in the red for this play, back at the 8. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.